Hey, welcome to my channel, Correct Score Football Predictions. If this is your first time visiting my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my content. New betting tips and strategies from midweek and weekends. Don't miss out. Subscribe now.
Play to win.
Betting on a draw strategy is one of the most underutilized gambling systems in the football gambling scene, despite draws accounting for approximately 25% of the total results in football. So, what is betting on a draw, and what should you keep in mind when applying the betting systems? What are draw bets? Draw bets are selections indicating that a sports match or event will end with no winners. In short, both teams will score an equal number of goals or no goals at all. This explains why the 1x2 market is often referred to as a three-way bet. A draw bet can be quite appealing, especially when analyzing the odds. Draw bets usually have better odds compared to favorites. This means if you strategically stake in a draw market, you are likely to end up with a substantial payout, more so if your bet is also significant. Playing draw bets as a betting strategy requires gathering a lot of statistics. For instance, you need to know the draw percentage of a particular league. This means with adequate research and application of different types of draw betting systems, you are likely to find matches that will end up in a draw. Like other betting strategies, the draw betting system requires you to use tricks to increase your chances of placing winning bets. With this in mind, here are some essentials to consider using a draw betting strategy. Make sure you apply these ideas every time you want to predict draws on any bookie of your choice. The probability of a tie. The importance of the game usually determines the competitiveness of the fixture. In most cases, teams playing in the top leagues such as the English Premier League or La Liga are likely to be more competitive than those playing friendly matches. Therefore, they are likely to register a draw. In this case, it is wise to apply draw betting systems. Look under the radar. If you decide to place a draw bet as your qualifying bet, you need to look under the radar. Instead of just analyzing the probability of a draw occurring in a particular league or for low-scoring games in a league, you can consider looking for a select match that draws a lot like most derby games. One of the biggest indicators around when finding a draw on football is the over-under 2.45 goals market. You want to look for games that have low odds on under 2.5 goals, as that is telling you the market isn't expecting many goals. The fewer goals, the more chance of a draw. You can use the correct score market to help you to look for games that have lower than usual odds for 0-0 and 1-1 scorelines. These games will likely come between evenly matched sides in mid-table. Why mid-table? Because the sides towards the top of the table will have more scoring firepower up front, and we are likely to see more goals, which in turn less chance of a draw. If, for example, we have 14th playing 15th and they are both low-scoring teams, we are a lot more likely to see a draw in that game. The over-under 2.5 market will guide you. Playing style. Figuring out a team's playing style is vital when considering the draw strategy. For instance, you need to know the attack, strength, defense ratio, and goals scored. You should also research goals conceded, not just by one team, but both. It is also crucial that you come up with your own conclusion of how the event may play out. Backing the draw in play. You should know that the draw betting market is not just applicable when placing pre-match bets. The betting system is also suitable when placing in-play bets. All you need to do is confirm the bookie's odds and figure out the probability of a draw occurring. You will also be surprised to learn that draw backing can happen on a betting exchange. Compare bookmakers and odds. Find the highest betting odds for the draw tip. Always compare bookmakers whenever you decide to place a draw bet. If possible, you need to sign up for multiple bookies so that you are not limited. That is the only way to end up with value bets on the draw markets. Furthermore, check the betting odds and make sure they are high. Note that if the draw odds are high, you will end up with significant winnings in case your bet is successful.